Hi, this is Julie with Julie Lam Insurance and Financial Services, and I want to talk to you tonight about retirement and savings. And maybe you look at retirement and you don't think you will retire. You think you'll just keep on working, and that's okay, you can. But what if you get there and you don't want to? It's good to have choices, it's really nice to make sure that you have choices. So what I want you to do is take a look at how old you are now and how many years you have until you're 65 years old. I'm just saying 65, you could look and look at even 70 if you want, but that's how many years you have to put away some money and make sure you have some reserves there that will supplement your Social Security, because Social Security is not going to be enough. The rules have changed. The rules have really changed. Look, our parents often, many of them had pensions that they could rely on along with their Social Security. Like, take a look at it. What are your parents doing to survive today? Are they just surviving off Social Security? Do they have a pension along with that? Most of them do. And today, I don't know about you, but take a look. Do you have a pension? I don't see any pensions anymore other than for government workers, county, that sort of thing, right? So take a look at how many years you have. I'm going to give you an address. I want you to go online and check out what your Social Security is going to look like. Go to www.ssa.gov. Again, www.ssa.gov, and that will take you to an area that will say My Social Security, and you can look up what it's going to be looking like. I think the earliest that you can take it is 62, and the regular retirement age is 66. But there's different ages you can take it, and it will show you. So we've got to work out a plan. We've got to work out a savings plan. And maybe your employer offers a 401k and you're contributing to that. Well, if you are, good, but make sure you understand the rules. Make sure you know what's going to happen and what your options are to put your money, because that 401k, couple things. One, it's at risk. It is in the market, so it can lose money. Yeah, you can make money, but you can also lose it, and then you've got to play catch up. Also, you're putting, usually if it's not a Roth, you're putting money that's been put in with no taxes taken out of it, right? And so you are going to pay taxes when you take that money out, and you're going to pay taxes on the gain as well. Do you realize, if you look at the math, you are paying a lot more taxes, you will pay a lot more taxes than if you would have put your money into something that already was that money already had the taxes taken out. Take a look at that. Would you rather pay the taxes on the seed or the harvest? So I have a really nice option for you to save. It's a beautiful option that's going to do, it has the potential to do very, very well. And we do side by side, so you can see if you took the same amount of money and put it in a 401k or put it in an IRA, what will it look like? How do these pan out? What do they look like at the end of the day? And the savings plan that I recommend is the best that I've seen. Basically, it is a life insurance plan, and inside it's making cash value. Most of these policies that are making cash value inside have a cap. That means they can only go so high. The one that I have has no cap. The money that can supplement your Social Security, you can use the money inside this to supplement your Social Security, doesn't have to be taxed as long as you leave this policy in force. It also has a beautiful safety net for chronic and critical illness, and you see these Fund Me accounts, on Facebook, and people who need money in these times of disaster and emergencies, and this gives you a beautiful backup plan, and you get to do whatever you want to with this money. Long-term care, this is a concern for many people. What are you going to do if you need help? How are you going to pay for that, My dad is 81. He lives in New Zealand, and he has dementia. It's not really, really bad, but it is bad that he has to go into a home to be cared for 24/7. But it is bad enough that somebody has to come in and cook for him, clean for him, I think shower him, and fortunately New Zealand do have some good options for that, and they come in and the government provides that. However, our taxes are way higher than the US. And so you have to work out who's going to do that, you know? We have to take responsibility for these areas of our lives. I mean, I have these plans on my children, and I'm going to pass them to them when they're old enough. I want to pass them to them so they can keep them and keep adding money to them and use them to supplement their own retirement and help them in their own lives. I just encourage you to learn more about these areas that you find people are not taking care of because they don't want to confront these areas that, I mean, nobody really wants to confront them, you know. They're not very fun, but if you have a plan in place, it's not going to be so devastating. And it's really important to have your ducks in a row, and I have some great resources for you to get your ducks in a row. And you need to know more. You really need to have more knowledge. I'm going to recommend a book to you right now. This book is called The New Rules of Retirement Saving, The Risks No One is Telling You About, and How to Fix Them. This is the book. And you can go on Amazon and get this book. I think it's $9.99, not 100% sure. It's written by Martin H. Ruby, and it is fantastic, and it's something every single one of you need to read to understand what the new rules are. So I hope that helped, and the particular plan that I feel is the best to help you, one of them, to help you supplement retirement. It's going to do a lot of great things for you. It's going to take your money and really put it to work for you. Not everybody qualifies for, so it'd be well worth you finding out if you do. They're great for children to help with college planning or weddings, helping to pay for weddings or cars or whatever for them that will help them in their future. And just call me and let's go over the different options that you have, okay? Phone number here is 727-386-9455. My cell is 916-747-5494. Just call me and let's talk and find out what your options are. Have a great night. Bye.